Hey guys, welcome back to the Ranch of Rivershine, where we are about to head into town to compete in a new race, a new cross-country competition with our horse Babyleaf Jr. So here we're gonna head right across this bridge and over to the competition board. This is going to be the very first advanced race that we'll be trying. And that'll be in the Pine Forest area. So I've never done this race before, I've never even seen this race before, so we're pretty likely to get lost, as happened in the previous intermediate race, if I recall correctly. But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try with Babyleaf Jr. Ooh, hold on, is that an apple over there? We're gonna grab this apple first. Little treat for Babyleaf Jr. for after the race, probably. Anyway, so heading over to the competition board here. Okay, we're almost there. I probably should have ridden Babyleaf Jr. all the way over here, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. You can take your little oh, are you gonna follow me? That's adorable if so. Oh my god, he's just coming to face me. Anyway. Let's go ahead and enter. This was what, the Pine Forest Advanced race, and first place prize is $3,850. That's pretty good. The time limit is 3 minutes 40, so if the timer gets that high, they just end the race, I guess. So we'll have to be a lot faster than that if we want to win first place. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Alright, so like I said, it's my first time doing this race. Alright, our first hurdle is way right up in front here, and I'm not... Okay, the next one I think is to our right here. Yep, okay. Oh my gosh, we can barely make that jump. That one is so tall. Alright, and next one's right over here. Like I said, we're gonna want to go as fast as we can so that we can get first place here. But we also... Oops! God dang it! We also gotta remember to take the jumps carefully, like we definitely did not right there. Because we don't want to get stuck on the obstacles like we did just a moment ago. Right? Okay. Oh, that one's very... Ooh, I didn't see that one that was right in front of us. Almost got stuck on that one. But anyway, these are some very, very tall obstacles. You need a horse with a very good jump stat to be able to make those jumps. Fortunately, Babyleaf Jr. has pretty high stats all around, I would say. We kind of prepared for this type of race. Oops. Ah, shoot. Okay, got stuck there. Took the jump not directly from the front, and it backfired on us. Or, oh gosh. Okay, hold on. That's not even where we need to be. Alright. This is the getting lost that I was talking about earlier. It's happening. It's officially happening. We are officially getting lost on this this cross-country course. Alright, I think we're almost there. Maybe? Not sure. Not sure how close we are to the end. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh! Ah, dang it! We keep getting stuck. Alright, so here's the end of the race, and I reckon we did not get first. And indeed we did not. We got 5th place! Oh my gosh! So the time to beat for first is 1 minute 11 seconds. We got 1 minute 29 seconds. Oh my gosh! So we're gonna have to do a lot better on that race in order to get first place and progress in the story. So, with that in mind, I'm debating on what we want to do, how we want to handle this race, because I'm sure with a little bit of practice I can do better on that race. However, the other route that we could take, which is really tempting, and we're gonna head to the Crystal Lake right now just for funsies and for foraging. But the other route we could potentially take, right, is because Babyleaf Jr. can no longer be trained. His potential has been fully exhausted. So he cannot increase his stats, like say speed, stamina, or jump. I don't think stamina is going to be very relevant for that race because there's so many jumps that like I'm constantly slowing down to make the jumps. But speed would be nice, and jump stat would certainly be very nice. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is, since Babyleaf Jr.'s stats, or his potential has been fully exhausted, we cannot increase his stats by normal means. I've been wanting to breed Babyleaf Jr. for quite a while, and the mare that I was wanting to breed him with is finally an adult and can be bred, so we'll probably do that when we get back home. We'll probably try to pair the two of them. I think that sounds like a good way to work toward not just being able to clear this race and get first place in the race that we just did, right? But also, it'll be a nice next step toward being able to clear future races that are more advanced, right? Because I'm sure, like I said, we'll probably be able to clear it with Babyleaf Jr. with a little bit of practice for me, the human playing, you know, the game. But having better stats would be very helpful for future races as well, because this is not the end of the game yet, right? This is our first advanced race. So we've still got, I hope, quite a while to go before we finish all of the races that the game has to offer. So anyway, we're just gonna kind of chat for a little bit while I look for some forage goods. Because actually, if you look at the top right of the screen, if you feel like it, no pressure or anything like that, but if you look, you can see that we have $2,500 in our bank account, pretty much, and that's all we've got, and that's not a whole lot of money. So that's part of the reason we're foraging here, is because we're going to have a hard time buying supplies to care for our horse, so we can just find them while we're out and about instead, and save money. We could also potentially sell some extras, like, you know, we don't need that much barley, and we're getting a lot of barley here, so we could sell some barley. Oh, there was an apple there. I didn't even notice it. Anyway, so we can recoup some of the costs that we had, because I spent a whole heck of a lot of money recently off camera so that we could get the so that we could pay the what is it, the park office, park officer, the park office manager, to build a place for wild horses to be tamed in this area, this Crystal Lake area. Now, I don't entirely remember where it is, but we'll find out next time we end up finding some wild horses here. Well, next time will technically be the first time, because you can't find wild horses in an area unless you have the pen for them to be tamed in, but, you know, you get the idea. Alright, so we got some straw here. I see one more piece of straw over in the distance on our left, and we'll head over to that. Oh, yep, right over here. I think that's the one I saw. Unless there is a secret third piece of straw. Oh, come on. You can dismount here. You liar. Anyway, and then we'll go ahead and breed. We'll set Baby Leaf Jr. to be bred, and then we'll probably give that advanced race another try, although I'm not sure who we'll try it with, because Baby Leaf Jr. is our horse who has the best stats. And let's see, if we give him a treat... How much stamina does he have? 60%. So if we give him a really fancy treat, yeah, a cucumber actually will return his energy level to the maximum, because he is missing some energy due to having tried that race and done a bunch of, you know, jumped a bunch of obstacles and that kind of thing. So we'll probably, when we get back home, because there is a competition board at home as well, we'll probably try that race again. How about that? Give it another try, see if we can make it with Baby Leaf Jr. himself. Alright. Oop, there's a carrot over here. I would like a carrot. We're actually quite low on carrots. We have plenty of apples, but we've been low on carrots, I think because I've been kind of using them as, like, they're cheaper to buy than apples, so I've kind of been using them as, like, a throwaway treat to give to horses once a day, like, if I want to increase their affection level and that kind of thing, or their trust level, I guess it's called. Anyway, so I've been using a lot of carrots, but not so many apples. Okay, one more. I see one more. I think that's alfalfa hay. No, that's... Is that alfalfa hay or barley in the distance? It looks to be barley, I believe. Or is it? Yes, it is. I was questioning myself at the last second there. Anyway, so this actually, I am seeing it now. This is the wild horse taming pen. So when we see wild horses in the Crystal Lake area, we'll just herd them over here inside this little pen with all the straw and stuff. And then we'll pick one that we really like, and we'll be able to bring it home. We'll be able to bring it home with us. Alright, here we go. A little bit of straw. And I think we are going to start heading home, so we'll go ahead and teleport to the entrance of the lake area. I thought I saw something in the distance, another forageable, but I think I am making that up. Anyway, so we're gonna head back through town to our ranch. Here we go. Isn't Baby Leaf Jr. just a pretty horse? Look at him! Look at him go! Look at him go! Very lovely horse. Alright, I'll pick up this piece of straw on our way as well. Actually, I want to check on something with Baby Leaf Jr. Oh. How much does he trust us? Oh, we need to brush him when we get home. But his trust for us is maxed out. It's at 100%. That's fantastic. Ooh, a carrot. Sorry guys, you know me. I gotta go for every single forageable item. I love foraging in games so much. I love any type of exploration-like activity. And foraging in this game is just kind of, you just kind of run around and pick stuff up as you're going, and it's just, I love it. Alright, so here we go. On the way home. To the ranch! Okay. On the way home to the ranch. And here we are. We're at our ranch. It's very lovely, isn't it? I love this game. Is so pretty, honestly. It's such a pretty game. Alright, so here back to our stable. Wait, I forgot. Hold on, we were gonna do another race with Baby Leaf before breeding him. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that first, and then we'll breed him with, I think Sunny Pancake is the mare we're gonna be breeding him with. Alright. So we are once again going to be trying the, which one? Pine Forest Advanced Race. Yes? Alright. Here goes nothing. Let me get a sip of soda while we wait. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is our next attempt at this race. Okay. We know it a little bit better this time, so hopefully we'll have a better time this time. Although I think I'm still gonna get lost at that one part that we got lost at before, if I'm being honest with you. Because I don't remember which part we got lost at. So I can't prepare for it. Alright, here we go. Okay, jump. And jump, and over here is our next jump. Alright, boom. Okay, there we go. So many big jumps here. Right, we just don't want to get stuck on them. We can go at like, kind of like a slow pace as long as like we don't get stuck on jumps. I think we'll perform a lot better. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oop, okay, we got stuck on that one. That one's tough. That one is really tough. Because it comes like right up on you. It does, it really does. Wow. Okay, that's where we got stuck last time, I think. So we're doing a bit better there. Doing a bit better there. Alright. Okay, let's keep trying these tough... Oh, we barely made that one! Alright, we got second place this time, and just barely. We just barely didn't get first. That's awesome, we still got a lot of money for it, too. Okay, that's great, that's great. We have so many more funds now. So many more? So much more? We have a lot more funds than we had before. Alright, anyway, this is Sunny Pancake, who we will be breeding with Baby Leaf Jr. So let's go ahead and go to the fertility pasture, which is over here. In this direction. We'll also pick up this piece of straw that's on the way, because, I mean, why not? It's right there, and we need it to care for horses. Oh, and a carrot! I didn't notice that. Up until we got pretty close. So, this is the fertility pasture. You just go ahead and press the interact button right next to it, which in this case is E on my keyboard. I don't know if this game is controller friendly, but I'm not a fan of controllers personally. Okay, Sunny Pancake and Baby Leaf Jr. have a 94% chance of pairing today, so we're gonna go ahead and try to pair them, and I guess overnight we'll find out if Sunny Pancake is pregnant or not. Oh, come on, I want to see Sunny Pancake's face. Oh gosh. He's behind that tree. Hey! Hey, Sunny Pancake! Oh, look how pretty she is. She's great. Alright, we do have one more horse that's out in the pasture for now. Not the fertility pasture, just, you know, the regular kind. This is, I think this is Lush Thunder is his name. He's kind of cool. Oh gosh. Very pretty horse. Very pretty horse. I just wanted to show him to you guys, you know? He's over there walking around getting some grass to graze on or whatever. Okay. But this does mean, that we have to bring somebody outside to, spend the rest of our day with. So we're going to... where do we want to go? I think we'll head to the forest and do a little bit more foraging. See if we can get enough money to maybe buy another horse, because we're actually not actively training any horses right now. And horse trading is quite fun, and you can make a lot of money off of it. A lot of dollar bills and whatnot. So I would like to get another horse, but we only have $5,000 at the moment, which is, I don't think, enough. I know the more expensive, like the slightly more expensive horses are like 10 or 12,000 or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see how much money we can get today from forage. And let's see, straw right here. I think I see something forageable in the distance, but I'm not sure. If it's corn or just like a bush. I think it's just a bush that I saw. You cannot forage bushes in this game, sadly. I mean, I don't know what you would do with them if you could, but, you know. Still a little disappointing, to be honest. I'm kidding. Like I was saying earlier, I really do love the foraging in this game. I think it's quite, like, not just fun, but it's also, like, it's just a nice feature to have in the game. Because I know I said this before in an earlier episode, but I like that there are a lot of different ways to, like, earn money in the game. Like, it's a pretty grindy game, but I also like that. I kind of like that it's grindy because it's like, you know, I would hate if I were able to just, like, oh, hold on, carrot. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't hate it if I was able to instantly win the game or whatever. I don't mean, like, I don't mean that I want it to be hard. I just want to have things to, like, you'll end up making money in the game no matter what you do if you spend enough time with it, right? And I want to spend time with my horses and enjoy the game. And, like, that's the thing, is, like, I want incentives to play the game, I guess is what I'm saying. So I like that there are a huge amount of upgrades that you can buy with money. But again, especially because there's a lot of different ways you can make money. So, like, even if you- hold on, was that a carrot? I thought I saw one. I don't know why. No. I don't think it was. But anyway, just having incentives to spend time with the game in whatever way you enjoy doing so, whether that's by training horses, breeding horses, taming wild horses, or doing cross-country competitions, or foraging. Like I said, I know I said in an earlier episode that I really like that there's so many different ways to progress in the game. And also, one thing that's really nice, like I said, I don't necessarily need the game to be hard or anything. Especially because this is, like, a game, that, like, is gonna be appreciated by, you know, like, I'm not gonna say it's, like, a kid's game, it's not a kid's game, but, like, I think it's very appealing to kids, and so I think, like, allowing there to be kind of, like, an easy mode for them to be able to enjoy it more, or, like, more, like, a more diverse range of kids with diverse levels of experience with games. Is a good thing, because there is a difficulty mode on this game called Story Mode, which I think just makes the races easier, or makes it so that you don't have to get first place to progress in the story. Ooh, I do see some corn in the distance now, I'm quite sure that I do. But anyway, I love that that's a thing. Because God knows, like, when I was younger, you know, like, first of all, I would have hated this game because, wait, you're pregnant. I didn't realize we took out a pregnant horse. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but, like, now I feel weird. I feel weird, like, I don't want to stress her out or anything. She's about to have a baby, you know what I mean? But anyway, like, when I was a kid, like, first of all, I'm sure I would have hated this game. Like I was saying, because when I was a kid, I had all of that, like, internalized misogyny and stuff like that. Where I was like, oh, horses are dumb because they're girly and girly stuff is dumb. It's like, nah, girl, get your shit together, please. Like, don't be like that. But anyway, if I didn't have all of that stuff going on, I probably would have loved this game. But also, another thing about me when I was a kid, I was damn bad at video games. Like, I think that's somewhat universal, because, you know, you're a kid, you don't know stuff, you've not gotten skills yet, but, like, you know. I guess what I'm saying is just, like, I want, like, there's gonna be, a lot of people who, this game appeals to, like, it has a broad appeal, which means that, like, a broad, there's gonna be a lot of people who will be interested in the game that come from different backgrounds, and some of them might not have a lot of hardcore gaming experience, which means that, like, you know, you don't want to make the game too hardcore, or at least you don't want it to have to be too hardcore for you to enjoy it, you know? You don't want to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my booty. I don't know. But I do think it's nice. That's like a thing. I know that's a thing that has, like, semi-recently stirred up, I guess, some controversy in, like, the gaming community. Is like, you know, oh hey, accessibility is great, and some people are like, but I don't like it. Which is silly. Accessibility is wonderful. and should be on all game devs' minds. Oh hey, there's a horse statue here. Ooh. I think I think this one is probably ready to award stats to a horse if we approach it with a horse, but I don't want to award stats to this horse. No, you know what? Screw it, we're doing it. Let's see if we can get red wine, the horse's statue, to give. Yes! A mysterious glow imbues Cold Mist with endurance, but the statue's shine fades away. Cold Mist gains 5% endurance. Yes! That's fantastic. Alright. So anyway, so Cold Mist now has more endurance. Now, like I know I was saying this earlier about how Baby Leaf Jr. was not able to gain any more stats because his potential was gone, but you can use those statues periodically to give stats to horses even if their potential is depleted, or in the case of one of the statues, you can give your horses potential. Alright, anyway, I think we're... Hold on. No, I want to keep... I was gonna say, I think we're good, but no, I just kind of want to keep vibing and foraging and stuff. I don't know how much more... Ah! Yes, okay, okay. There's some Timothy hay over here, which is great. We love Timothy hay around here. We love Timothy hay in this house. Alright, and then we got a piece of straw as well. A single piece. Now, it's a pile of pieces, but you know. We could also, I see rabbits in the distance. I see them. But we can go to the, lumberyard or carpenter or whatever it's called. I think it's just called the lumberyard. Which we're currently right next to. And, we're going to sell some of the stuff that we foraged. See how much money we can get if we can get enough to buy a new horse to train. Although, it's late enough in the day that we'll probably just end up training it tomorrow. So next episode. But yeah, let's see. Oh, we could get a second farm field. Wait, that's actually really inexpensive. Hold on, we're gonna get that. Luxury stable, very expensive. First pasture upgrade. No. Indoor arena retirement. No, okay, we'll get the second farm field. I didn't realize it was so cheap. Alright, so never mind at the buying a horse thing. But we are going to go home and plant some new crops. Because that sounds delightful. Doesn't it? Doesn't it sound delightful? I think it sounds delightful. So anyway, we are going to head home. Let's see. We'll go ahead and teleport to the entrance of the forest. And head back home with our pregnant horse. That's silly speak for pregnant, just in case you didn't know. Anyway. We're gonna take her back to the stable. We'll take Cold Mist back to the stable. Also, I'm gonna look over here real quick to see if there's any carrots on the ground or anything. Because they just kind of show up randomly sometimes. It's nice. And by randomly, I mean like at the ooh, hold on, there's one over here. I mean like at the beginning of each day, they don't just- I don't think they- well, okay. If you- Actually, I'm curious about this now, because I know that foraged goods- I feel like foraged goods on your ranch don't just like, if you leave and then come back, I don't think more of them spawn. But I don't think the same is true for the exploring areas, like, you know, like the lake and the river. The lake, just the lake. There's no river. Except like in town, I guess? Whatever. Anyway, okay, so, wait, do we have any, like... I don't think we have the right fertilizer for this. Let's plant some carrot... Okay, we do have the right fertilizer. Okay, so we'll plant some carrot seeds. Like I said, we were actually kind of low on carrots. So anyway, the fertilizer is important because in winter, a lot of crops just don't... Wait, carrots grow in winter? Ah, shoot, so we don't need the fertilizer. Never mind. But for other plants that don't normally grow in winter, you can use the shield fertilizer on them after planting, which will ensure that they continue to grow. You know what? Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's getting dark now. It is officially 6:15 in-game. PM. 6:15 in the evening. So we're just gonna take Cold Mist back to the stable like before, and did we already pair Baby Leaf Jr. and Sunny Pancake? I think we did. And anyway, pick up that orchard grass, because, hey, free money. We're gonna put Cold Mist away. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm also gonna say, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, doing so is the best way to figure out when I've uploaded the next episode. And yeah, we're gonna call it here, folks, so I hope to see you next time, okay? Bye!